And welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. And stepping in for New York, Russell Hager. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 3. Meyer throws over, and he's back in safely. Man at second. In the air, right side. Sizing this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Here's Josh Naylor.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
The pitch. That misses. And now 2-0. 2 out, space is empty. Two outs. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the. We go to the bottom of the first, and at the plate for Miami, Will Williams. The pitch. That misses. Ball 1. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. The 1-1. Oh, that hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Kicks and deals. Runner takes off. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
And now the lefty gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Slider misses outside. Williams leads off second with nobody out. McClanahan, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch just misses. First and second, no outs here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Next offering upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. That one just misses, and it's 2-2.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hager fires over to first, and that is that. Second inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one misses. 1-0. Meyer, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. That one is hammered right field. Tatis going back. See you later. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
So up next for New York, Brett Baty. Foul ball there. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. And a foul ball.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And another ball.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And forget it. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Jerry Carpenter in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. In the air to left center. Coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And next for the Mets, Ryan Clifford. And that drops in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
One out, bases empty. Up the middle. Jumps, throws. Awesome play there. 2 outs, bases empty. Gaylord Ashley up now for the Mets. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now for the Marlins, David Cardona. That's the third. And that chance handled. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Wyatt Langford, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The Mets leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. The 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman. That's in there. It's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So first and second with 1 gone. Digging in, Sung-Chae Cheng. Popped up. Makes the grab. Now, Cal Raleigh.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, but maybe it happens again here.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Will Williams to bat next. 2 on, 2 outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So up next, Will Williams. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-0. And there's the automatic. 2 outs. Bases are full. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Really got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Khalil Watson, the next up for the Marlins. Check swing. Did he go? No. Bases loaded. 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. 3-1 is on the way. Top of the zone for a called strike. Raleigh on second. Williams on at first with 2 down.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him swinging. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Russell Hager. Meyer back to work. And there's a ball. And that one sliced foul. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off left side. The wind to kick the pitch. Up and in, and it's 2-2. The wind to the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And another ball. Ripped to third. Whips it to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. And stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Now here is Josh Naylor. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground, right side. Cheng to first. Two down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Man at second. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe. So digging in, Brett Baty. He's already homered here in this one. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Late on that fastball.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And a 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Right-hander kick steals. And another ball. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the air, left side, under it. Makes the catch, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. And we're back. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Fouled off. He was late. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Just missed. The Fish down by a pair here in the last half of the third. And that one upstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's to third, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now David Cardona. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
And he takes it himself for the out. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. Runners breaking for the plate. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up at RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, number 46. And he takes a strike. Langford off the first with 2 away. In there at the knees. 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the third out of the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the Major League average.
On the ground, and foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now the left fielder, Ryan Clifford. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The pitch. They say it went. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Here's a high chopper. Fires over to Guerrero. They get him, but it was pretty close. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Gaylord Ashley. Doubled in his first AB.
this is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This to third. And he'll be safe at first.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Parada in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And ball 1. Runner takes off. That one fouled off. Two outs. Stays alive. And a pitch. Runner on the go again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. Bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for Miami, Sung-Chae Cheng. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And delivers outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. And another ball. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the lefty with the 0-1. And that's outside. The Mets leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's in the dirt. Next pitch is outside.
Three ball. Strike.
Kicks and deals. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Will Williams. And that one clips the corner. Bounce to third. Toss to Naylor. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Back here in Miami, now it's the second baseman, Russell Hager. Hager measures 5 feet 10 inches, just 21 years old, and he was born in Canada. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Angel Acuna, 1 for 2. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Hager gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There goes the runner. Up the middle, Cheng. Slings to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So up next for New York, Josh Naylor. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. 1 out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, left field. Langford settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down now. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
In there at the knees. Strike 1. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. The 1-2. Got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So no run. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Khalil Watson. The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the bullpen. Nate Pearson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Page also throwing. That's a little bit low. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 2-1. And a pitch. Fall off foul. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter sizes this one up, brings it in. One up, one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. And a foul ball. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped to first, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Tatis up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Hammered, base hit. And that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the batter now, David Cardona. That one ripped, but foul. Tatis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a bouncer. Hager gets it to first, and that is the inning. New inning getting started. Leading off, Brett Baty. Meyer back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Line drive, Cheng. The throw to first, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Manager out of the dugout. Trevor Rogers takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that's in for a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Ball 1 low.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Ryan Clifford up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1.
Ooh, Vaya. You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On its way to the corner, sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nate Pearson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
At the belt and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. 3-2 now. Number 46 waits on deck. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And here it comes. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Now the third baseman.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
The 1-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And another ball with the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. That's in there, and the count is filled up.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 away.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And now here is Sung-Chae Cheng, and he lays down a bunt. On the run, sends it over to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Will Williams. That one finds the zone. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Strike 2.
This guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That to right. He's under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and here is Gaylord Ashley. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. The pitch. Out to short. Watson on the run, throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Kevin Parada, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings and misses. 1-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And a base hit right there. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Stepping in, Russell Hager. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Parada, the base runner at first with one out. Snap throw to first. Parada back in standing. And now the lefty. Foul ball there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One-run game, one out, one on. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on them.
0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And the 0-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one missed. Two outs. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Frank Page.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Watson, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Brusdar Graterol, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Cabrera getting loose as well. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. Looking to get the tying run on base. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. That one missing inside. Grounder might be two. The flip to second on a nailer. They get two.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
On the corner for a strike. 1-2. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. Popped up. Baden moving under this one. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Beatty in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
2 down, nobody on. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Carpenter at the plate now. That's ball 1. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Beatty off of first with 2 away. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits.
That's the ball.
And now it's even up. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. Mets back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
Now pitching.
Well, 1-run game. David Cardona digs in now and fouled off. Oh, 1 now. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is outside. This ball's chopped on the ground. Acuna tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
The 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And That's outside. 2-2.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. Back here in Miami, all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, Ryan Clifford.
Ball,
Just
inside.
off the inside edge. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The lefty fires. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Gaylord Ashley, the next to hit. Michael Perez gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for the Rams.
And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That's in there. That's strike 2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The punch out there. 2 gone now. Kevin Parada now at the plate. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Camilo Doval.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. Chang swings through it for strike 1. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And another ball. One-run game, bottom 9.
3 balls.
Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he pumps it a strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Ball
Thank you,
4,
mate.
he walked in. And that keeps things going.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now here is Cal Raleigh. And that one fouled off. With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Runner on the move. Ground ball Naylor. He'll do it himself. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Fall off foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That's down and in. With the tying run at second, here in the last half of inning number 9. And another ball. Pitch misses there, and now 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Khalil Watson in the on-deck circle. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's going to be Khalil Watson trying to deliver as the hero. And fouled off. So the tying run at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Doval is just one strike away on the ground right side, and that's just foul. Trying to close out a one-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Righty delivers. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victory.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are...
And stepping in for New York, Floyd McCabe. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-1. That one the other way. And base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
And next for the Mets, Russell Hager. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Ball 1, no strike.
Popped up right side. Guerrero settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ripped on a line, brings it in.
That is good. The designated hitter, Gaylord Ashley.
So now here's the DH, Gaylord Ashley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throw. Save.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Two outs. Falling behind 2-1. Man at second. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Tylor Megill. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
And now for the Marlins, Will Williams.
The center fielder.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. Late on that fastball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the right fielder, David Cardona. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Williams aboard here at first with nobody out. That one ripped. Clifford raging back towards the wall. And out of here. His second homer of this series, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 2-0.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And the righty deals. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in Game 4. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and Guerrero is set down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Khalil Watson. Not close with that one. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. One down, base is empty. Well struck, right field. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That is good. The second baseman, Kevin Handler.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Clips the corner. Strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And the batter now, Ryan Clifford. And he deals. That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. The throw is offline. He's got a leadoff double.
Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
And now it's going to be Luis Angel Acuna. That one misses. Ball one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. That one felt good. And we're level. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So up next for New York, Brett Baty. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam.
Inside.
The next
ball one.
offering misses. 1-1.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Next to hit, Kevin Parada.
Catcher, Kevin Parada.
Ball
First
one.
offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Just missed. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Guerrero. The flip to the pitcher covering, and there's 2 down. Here's the rookie right fielder.
The right fielder, number 7, Nick Moravito.
Right through there for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. That one ripped right center field, and no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And now Floyd McCabe. This to center field. Williams on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Wyatt Langford. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball there. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the rookie third baseman. And a foul ball. McGill goes 6 feet 7 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. 1-1 there.
2 strikes.
Langford on at first. Nobody out. In the air, center field. McCabe has this one sized up. McCabe makes the play. Now it's the DH, Owen Casey. First offering, runner goes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Right through there for a strike. Off the mark there. And it's 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Kicks and deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Righty to the plate.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second. Out there. And the back here in Miami, here's the second baseman, Russell Hager. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed, though.
And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Watson. And that quickly 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gaylord Ashley. Struck out swinging his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the veteran catcher, Cal Raleigh. McGill back to work. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. And a good eye there. And a pitch. And there's a ball. The 2-1. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 6, David.
Now the number 2 hitter, David Cardona. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And here it comes. Foul ball. High fly ball out into left center field. McCabe makes the grab, and that's the inning. Offense. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ryan Clifford. And the pitch. Misses inside, and that's ball one.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Zips it to first. One up, one down. So, Singy, a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang play.
And now the lefty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. That one not close. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. Man, such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Left-hand batter waits.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2, and that's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Parada takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
comes up empty. That's strike two.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. But it's offline. It's 4-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now, number 7. That misses, and that's ball 1. Parada at first, 1 gone. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. The pitch. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mets' 4th game of the NLCS. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he deals. And that one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Tosses across the first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Not shortstop, Khalil Watson.
Khalil Watson, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Foul ball there. The Marlins trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Tatis waits. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Left fielder, number 2.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Langford in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Inside, almost got him.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And here is Floyd McCabe. The pitch. And ball one. McCabe, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. A little bit low.
2-0.
That pitch gets the corner, and it's 2-1. Kicks and deals. Tapped softly on the ground. Sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Russell Hager will hit next. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cardona on his way in. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Josh Naylor. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The other way, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Digging in, Gaylord Ashley. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Clifford. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the fifth. There's a swing and a drive. Cardona going back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that.
Here comes the skipper. Pitching change here, Bubba Chandler.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That misses off the outside edge.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And there's the strike. Clifford stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a pop-up. Under it. And that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now here is number 46. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now a chance for Owen Casey.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. And
That's
another
it.
ball.
2.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Cal Raleigh, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him. The Fish down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
The center fielder, number 34. Williams.
And up next for Miami, Will Williams. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. And it's even up. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double. Cut off. Now a throw home. There's the tag. They get him. And top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for New York, Brett Baty. The wind of the pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The wind to kick the pitch.
That's ball 2.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. And they'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. This one popped up under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Number 7 up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Base hit center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Mark Peterson.
Number 45, Mark.
And now Floyd McCabe just missed. That's inside. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Runner goes again. Nice work from. And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Quijada, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Page also getting ready.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fights it off. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. And now 1 away.
Now batting.
So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. The Mets leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost...
New pitcher on now, Jose Quijada.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now, Khalil Watson. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Guerrero over at first with 1 away. And a pitch. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Man at first. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Two outs. That catches the zone for a strike. And the count even at 1. And now the lefty on the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Marlins strand a pair. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for New York, Russell Hager. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh.
And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. 1 for 3. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. And Naylor swings through that one.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
So now the DH spot, Gaylord Ashley. That one misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. In for a strike. And the count even 1-1. And a pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
High fly ball out towards left center. Lankford grabs it on the run. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Frank Page.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the third baseman. The Marlins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Page, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCabe hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Owen Casey, the next up for the Marlins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strike.
The Fish down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The wind and the pitch. And that's in the dirt. 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. And another ball. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Two out, space is empty. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. That's down and in. Goes down looking. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Ryan Clifford. Peterson back to work. And that one clips the corner. Peterson, a tall lefty. He throws a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. High fly ball down the left field line. One away. Right through there for a strike. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one misses in the dirt. Struck him out looking.
Oh, you know that's going to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 down, nobody on. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Nate Pearson. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Williams leading things off and takes a strike. Pearson, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
1-2. Good job to fight that one off. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Swings and misses, and 1 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Cardona, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Action in the pen down there. Brusdar Graterol, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The Marlins down by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Going to count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
On the ground at first, Naylor takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Next to hit, Khalil Watson. Late swing, foul to the left. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Next pitch way upstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Righty to the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him. And here's the strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Kevin Parada. Peterson back to work. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. To the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Joel Payamps. Gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one way outside, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
McCabe stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering way off the plate. And that one off the outside edge. That misses the zone. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 down, nobody on. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Right-handed reliever. There goes the runner. Throw. Save.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Just misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Payamps picks over. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the third out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on base. 5, 6, and 7. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Brusdar
Now
Graterol.
pitching for New York, number 48.
The pitch.
Brusdar
Tatis, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard ground ball, base down. And the leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder, number 2, Wyatt.
Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. And it skips into dirt. Tatis runs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Tatis gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner goes again. Pitch way inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
And he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Number 46, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
First and second here, no outs. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Pitch is in there, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now the DH, Owen Casey. That clips the zone. 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the last half of inning number 9. Fought off foul. The tying run at the plate. Got him! And that is a big first out. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. On the corner for a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, base is full. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Bounce to the left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. One strike away. Got him! And that is the ball game.
Well, you can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
The final line score for our ball.